الرحمن الرحیم السلام علیکم۔ آج ہم جس ٹاپک پہ بات کرنے جا رہے ہیں وہ خواتین کے حقوق ہیں۔ وومن رائٹس اور ہیومن رائٹس، خواتین کے حقوق۔ ہمارے معاشرے میں ماں بھی ہے، بہن بھی ہے، بیٹی بھی ہے، بھانجی بھی ہے، بھتیجی بھی ہے۔ یہ مختلف رشتے ہیں جو اسلام نے ہمیں دیے ہیں۔ بینگ اے ہیومن بینگ، ہم یہ سوچنے پر مجبور ہیں کہ کیا ہم اپنے معاشرے میں خواتین کو صحیح حقوق مل رہے ہیں یا نہیں مل رہے ہیں۔ خواتین کے حقوق کی جب بات کرتے ہیں تو آج سے 1400 سال پہلے عرب کی علام کے سرزمین پہ ایک ایسا شخص نمودار ہوا جس کا نام محمد لقب مصطفیٰ رحمۃ للعالمین، لاسٹ سرمن آف دی ہولی پرافٹ پیس بی اپان ہم، محمد مصطفیٰ صلی اللہ علیہ وسلم نے خطبہ حجۃ الوداع کے موقع پر فرمایا، کسی کالے کو گورے پر، کسی گورے کو کالے پر، کسی عربی کو اجمی پر، کسی اجمی کو عربی پر کوئی فوقیت حاصل نہیں ہے۔ خواتین کے حقوق پر بھی بیان کیا کہ خواتین کے معاملات میں اللہ سے ڈرو، اور اسلام نے خواتین کو بھی حقوق دیے ہیں۔ اس کے بعد میگنا کارٹا 1215 میں معرض وجود میں آیا، اس میں بھی خواتین کے حقوق کو بتایا گیا۔ اس کے بعد UN کا چارٹر بنایا گیا جو 1948 میں پیش کیا گیا، اس میں بھی خواتین کے حقوق کے اوپر بات کی گئی۔ وومن رائٹس آر ہیومن بینگ۔
Starting with the name of Allah Almighty, who is Rahman and Rahim, today I want to talk about the women's rights. So let's begin this video by saying that how the women have the creational role in the development of our society. First of all, let's see what are the human rights. Women rights are the rights and entitlements claimed for women and girls worldwide. They found the basis for the women's rights movement in 19th century and the feminist movement during the 20th century. Actually, the thing is that in 19th century and 20th century, the many feminists tried to moralize women in order to give them the proper rights they deserve. And there are many institutions and many countries in the world which have institutionalized the laws, local custom in which the rights have been offered to women. Furthermore, I want to talk that there is the historical traditions in which the reproductive rights of women were suppressed. The reproductive rights include the one's property, proper education, and primary rights. Regardless of the fact that the women in the past era were not given the rights of autonomy, primary rights, educational rights, and the rights of property. So they were suppressed under their reproductive rights. The toxic masculinity. It is a science in which refers to the traditional culture masculine norms that can be harmful to man, women, and society overall. This concept of toxic masculinity is not intended to demonize man or attributes. I want to just say that in this, and we want to particularize the toxic masculinity in which the self-reliance, competition, toxic maturity is thus defined as adherence to traditional male gender roles that consequently stigmatize the emotions in which the boys may comfortably express while elevating the emotions such as anger. Anger is a bad emotion in which the woman has been badly violenced, and the thing is that a woman can tolerate the one slap of the husband, but even the husband cannot tolerate the loud voice of women. This is the actual problem of our society. Patriarchy can be defined as a social system in which the men hold primary power and predominate in the roles of political leadership, moral authority. This I want to elaborate this term. It belongs to the social logical department in which the moral values, the leadership values, and other rightful ethics of women are suppressed, in which the man thinks that He only wanted the immense all leadership skills, in which we have the political leadership, moral authority, and social privilege. On the contrary, the man thinks and tries to dominate himself over the political leaderships and moral authorities, while they think that the women are unable to perform these all mentioned duties. Moreover, sociologists tend to patriarchy as a social product, not as an outcome of the initial difference between the sexes, and they focus attention on the way the gender roles in the society. They want that the sociologists want that the society should have the proper and equal rights. The women should go shoulder to shoulder to men, as we want to see the most developed states of the world, which is America, in which 36% of total business is handled by women. Now, let's see the women rights in Islam. Islam is a complete code of life which has given us the guidance in every aspect of life. Let's see that how Islam, before the Holy Prophet ﷺ, the girls were badly buried when they took birth in the early ages. But when Holy Prophet ﷺ came and he gave importance to the women by saying that the woman is a blessing of Allah Almighty, it is not the sign of insult, rather it is a sign of glory from Allah Almighty, and it is a blessing of Almighty. On the contrary, we have the Ibn Rushd in 12th century who claimed that women are equal to men in all aspects and they should be given their proper rights. Moreover, he talked about that the women can be the soldiers in the war, and we have a reference that in Fitna civil war, the women of Arab fought the war and proved to be themselves as a brave woman of Muslim Ummah. Moreover, Medwell, Palmerston hospitals included, and in this slide we are going to focus over the futuristic importance of women in the medical field, with that female staff. The first female staff was a female nurse staff which was introduced by Medwell Palmerston, and he said that the women can be a good female nurse as it can console his patient, it can console this patient very well, and it can be a developing role for the patient. And actually the employed female physicians proved themselves very efficient in their fields, and in the example Banu Zuhair family who served Al-Muhad Caliph ruler Abu Yusuf Yaqub al-Mansur in 20th century. These are the golden examples these are actually the example of Islamic women who proved themselves efficient in the field of medical. Moreover, Islamic culture marked a movement towards the liberation and equality of the women, since the prior Arab culture did not enable women to have such freedom. Actually, the Arab people were very conservative in order to give